Are you tired of spending hours in the kitchen only to end up with boring, flavorless meals that leave you hungry again in an hour? What if I told you that you could create three incredibly satisfying protein packed vegan meals using just one pot, and they're all loaded with water rich ingredients that will keep you hydrated and full for hours? And here's the best part, if you're not fully plant based, you can easily add your favorite meat to any of these recipes. Today, I'm sharing three game changing quinoa based meals that will revolutionize your weeknight cooking routine. Before we dive into these amazing recipes, let me ask you this. How many times have you stood in your kitchen at 6 p.m., absolutely exhausted, staring into your pantry, wondering what on earth you're going to make for dinner? I've been there, and that's exactly why I developed these foolproof one-pot wonders. Each recipe takes less than 30 minutes from start to finish, uses ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen, and delivers restaurant-quality flavor without the restaurant-quality cleanup. Let's start with our first recipe, the Mediterranean Quinoa Power Bowl. This is hands down one of my favorite go-to meals because it's packed with fresh vegetables, protein-rich quinoa, and those beautiful Mediterranean flavors that make you feel like you're dining al fresco in Greece. Here's what you'll need. 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of vegetable broth, 1 large zucchini diced, 1 red bell pepper chopped, 1 cup of cherry tomatoes halved, half a red onion diced, 3 cloves of garlic minced, 1 can of chickpeas drained and rinsed, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of dried basil, salt and pepper to taste, and fresh lemon juice. Start by heating your olive oil in a large pot over medium heat. Add your diced onion and cook for about 3 minutes until it becomes translucent. Then add your minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. Now here's where the magic happens. Add your quinoa to the pot and toast it for about 2 minutes, stirring constantly. This step is crucial because it gives the quinoa a nutty flavor that elevates the entire dish. Pour in your vegetable broth and bring everything to a boil. Once boiling, reduce the heat to low, cover the pot, and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add your diced zucchini, bell pepper, and cherry tomatoes right on top of the quinoa. Don't stir yet. Just let everything steam together for another 8 to 10 minutes until the quinoa is tender and has absorbed all the liquid. Now remove the pot from heat and let it sit for 5 minutes before fluffing everything together with a fork. Stir in your chickpeas, oregano, basil, salt, pepper, and a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice. If you want to add meat to this recipe, grilled chicken, turkey, or even some crumbled feta cheese would be absolutely delicious. Our second recipe is the Asian-inspired quinoa stir-fry bowl. And let me tell you, this one is a flavor bomb that will have your taste buds dancing. You'll need 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of vegetable broth, 2 cups of broccoli florets, 1 red bell pepper sliced, 1 cup of snap peas, 1 large carrot julienne, 3 green onions chopped, 3 cloves of garlic minced, 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger grated, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sriracha, and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. Begin by cooking your quinoa in the vegetable broth just like in the previous recipe. Toast it first, then add the broth and simmer covered for about 15 minutes. While that's cooking, prepare your vegetables. The key to this recipe is having everything prepped and ready to go, because once you start cooking, everything moves quickly. When your quinoa is almost done, heat sesame oil in the same pot over medium-high heat. Add your garlic and ginger, cooking for about 30 seconds until aromatic. Toss in your broccoli florets and carrots first since they take the longest to cook, stirring frequently for about 3 minutes. Then add your bell pepper and snap peas, cooking for another 2 minutes until everything is crisp tender. Push all the vegetables to one side of the pot and add your cooked quinoa to the other side. In a small bowl, whisk together your soy sauce, rice vinegar, and sriracha. Then pour this mixture over everything in the pot. Toss everything together and cook for another minute or 2 until heated through. Garnish with chopped green onions and sesame seeds. For meat lovers, this recipe is incredible, with some grilled shrimp, chicken, or beef strips added in the last few minutes of cooking. Our third and final recipe is the Mexican Fiesta Quinoa Bowl, and this one is perfect for those nights when you want something comforting but still healthy. Gather 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of vegetable broth, 1 can of black beans drained and rinsed, 1 can of corn drained, 1 red bell pepper diced, 1 small red onion diced, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of paprika, salt and pepper to taste, fresh cilantro chopped, and lime wedges for serving. Start by heating olive oil in your pot over medium heat. Sauté your onion until softened, about 3 minutes. Then add garlic and cook for another minute. Add your quinoa and toast for 2 minutes before pouring in the vegetable broth. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat and simmer covered for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add your diced bell pepper, black beans, corn, and diced tomatoes right on top of the quinoa. Sprinkle in your cumin, chili powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. Cover and continue cooking for another 8 to 10 minutes until the quinoa is tender and has absorbed most of the liquid. Remove from heat and let stand for 5 minutes before fluffing with a fork and stirring everything together. Taste and adjust seasoning as needed. Serve with fresh cilantro and lime wedges. This recipe is fantastic with some seasoned ground turkey, beef, or even chorizo mixed in. The beauty of these recipes lies not just in their simplicity, but in their versatility. Each one is loaded with water-rich vegetables that help keep you hydrated while providing sustained energy from the protein-packed quinoa. The high water content of ingredients like zucchini, tomatoes, and bell peppers means you're getting maximum nutrition and hydration in every bite. What makes these recipes truly special is how they transform simple, everyday ingredients into something extraordinary. The one-pot method means all the flavors meld together beautifully, creating depth and complexity that you simply can't achieve with separate cooking methods. Plus, cleanup is a breeze, just 1 pot to wash. These 3 recipes have become absolute staples in my kitchen because they solve so many common cooking challenges. They're quick enough for busy weeknights, healthy enough to feel good about, and satisfying enough to keep you full for hours. Whether you're fully plant-based or just looking to add more vegetables to your diet, these recipes deliver on every level. So there you have it, 3 incredible one-pot quinoa meals that are about to become your new dinner heroes. Try them out, customize them to your taste preferences, and let me know in the comments which one becomes your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy, healthy recipe ideas that will transform your cooking routine. Happy cooking, and I'll see you in the next video.